What up? It's Kickapoo back with another video. Okay. Topeka, we got meetups. Somebody could be meeting up with their homies. Yeah, they're concerned. People sending messages of concern. Yeah, because they're guilty of something. They could be worried about, their secrets coming out. Wearing a mask, not who they pretend to be. Something about insurance. And their fake ass talking all that shit behind the scenes. Yeah. Bros before hoes, but yo bros is hoes. Yeah. Flipping the script on their ass. It's a plot twist again. Yeah. They know that you know. They know that I know. And they're exposing themselves. And yeah, they're the ones insecure. Covering for other people when they know that it's messed up. Tried to warn them, but they didn't listen. This could involve somebody that gambles a lot. There's some type of tension here. Yeah, because they've been dealing with the ops. Being a follower. And no, in this story, history will not repeat itself. Yep. This cycle is broken. We got handyman or maintenance man. Something, in the garage in the shed. And something next door or someone. Yeah, bank. Going to the bank. Somebody else who done told on themselves. They've been canceled. We also got spiritual attacks. Yeah, a lot of that. Somebody stays in public housing. They've been trying to project onto somebody who's protected. Spiritually attacking someone who is protected. Yeah. And no, someone is not trying to face the truth about this right now. And they will at some point because it's not going to be something they can escape. Also someone that'll try to make it seem like, you're the one that's crazy because you're on point. Yeah. Okay, somebody could have had a fight, an argument, a pawn, a minion. They were trying to sell somebody a dream. Yeah, gaslighting. Oh, man. We got a brother, a bro, a local artist. I'm not even going to say all that, but somebody's life is a whole lie. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's crazy. We got Indiana. Yeah, they've been doing shit they know they shouldn't. And these people are connected, ain't they? Something about Bitcoin and crypto. Somebody could be ignored, ghosted. Yeah, because it's people close to somebody in on this bullshit. So it could be either way. Somebody finding out about the people that's closest to them, like family, exes, all that. They could be finding out all these people are in on some bullshit. And they're blocking them out. And it could be the people that's on the bullshit blocking somebody out because they can't face it. They can't face the person that they did so dirty. Okay, somebody's always around a lot of people. Yeah, they're withholding information. We got Mia Culpa. That's a crazy movie with Kelly Rowland. Yeah, there's an artist, like a painter. This involves a lawyer, a gallery. They were having weird parties. It was in Chicago. It was a big setup. And this also involved a toxic mom and brother. Damn, that is crazy. Okay. We got Dope Man by NWA. There's some type of fraud, stolen identity, signatures. And look, organs. Something was not an accident on the west side. 4-door car. Yeah, a Malibu. There's a Malibu that is probably burgundy. And then I think this is also connected to this person that was in an accident. Someone connected to them. They were all trying to frame someone. Yeah, family members. A family member being just like their toxic ass mama and gonna end up just like them. Yeah, subscribed. Somebody wants to show somebody off. They feel sorry for how they treated someone. Wants them all to their self. I'ma post this shit. Somebody, there we go again with this. Somebody showing private pictures to others. Yeah, way too sexy ones. Somebody has a psycho ex. Could be a psycho baby mama or baby daddy. Yeah, that wasn't a mistake. It was a bad choice that you're going to deeply regret doing that. Yeah, expect a call or text. Somebody goes to the bar a lot, clubs, after parties. Their word don't mean shit. They be in the club. Some type of messages or whatever. Someone salty about what they saw. Time's up. Just because somebody baby mama like to share or baby daddy doesn't mean everybody else will. Everybody don't have to do all that. Yeah, part of the setup. Somebody a part of a setup is thinking about what you said or thinking about what somebody said. They could be getting emotional about this. A man. We got good cop and bad cop. This could be a cop. Somebody's about to meet new love. Maybe with this cop. They could be laughing at this shit. Florida is significant. We got trailer park in the air tonight. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Something could be happening tonight. Infinity. Yeah, American Psycho. This is Children of the Corn. This could involve children. Charity case. And we got The Purge. And a lot of weird shit going on. Maybe where these kids are concerned. And some type of swingers and weird Yeah, some weird stuff going on. And we got Sons of Anarchy. And you know what? Let me find out that there's a biker gang / club, and there's some type of charity that's supposed to help certain people like that are getting abused. They're supposed to advocate for these people, but let me find out that's actually something that they support and are a part of. And then something to do with law enforcement and possibly them like buying or owning a certain building. This is crazy. They're sick. False statements. Yeah, this is standing up for people that cannot speak for themselves. Case about to be closed. Yeah, these people are racist. And that's why the people, the bottom feeders, because there's levels to this. Some of these bottom feeders, these regular street rats, you know, they don't even realize who they're actually helping out. Like once you go up the chain, like you doing all this footwork down here, but you don't realize you're helping these racist ass people, people that have more money, people that are ignorant. And here go your goofy ass being a part of that bullshit. And they find you disposable. They could care less about what happens to you. We got somebody works at a register, DUI, something in the trunk. And look, there's an ice box where my heart used to be. Yeah, the heart used to literally be on ice, right? Because they were transporting that shit. And that's confirmation this has to do with racist people or racist group, okay? Outskirts of town, Tennessee. We got busted. We also got Still Magnolias. And I'm pretty sure in that movie, Julia Roberts, she was sick. She was like going through dialysis or something. She needed an organ, I believe. Yep. Her name was Shelby. So somebody could need an organ or something. We got a bando, abandoned house or building. Somebody chubby. Chevy SUV. White female. Somebody could work in security. Woman with short hair. Fear factor. They're scared this week because they know they've been breaking all the rules and they cannot handle the truth. Probably watching somebody's social media. And we got Thursday. Yeah. People trying to discredit someone, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what information you think you got. If the facts is checking out, they're just checking out. It don't matter. For real. Somebody's in love but afraid to say it. They don't deserve to be in your energy or someone else's energy. They're trying to confuse you or throw you off because their family and friends didn't want to see them together with a certain person. Trying to swap energy. There's a third party involved in this. Yep, trust nobody. Then we got somebody with more than 5 kids. We got letter G, first, last, or nickname. watching the channel, watching someone's social media. Dusty, rusty, and crusty. And no, they haven't changed at all. Someone's pregnant. They got someone pregnant, or they're the ones pregnant. A female in her masculine energy. And no, a real WAP don't come with a 2-for-1 or a premium. Online hooking ups, it's going down in the DMs. And yes, y'all bitches is under investigation. And it's looking like a whole shit show. Someone is saying, I never loved her. She's jealous. And guess what? The baby ain't even his. Yeah, somebody's a hothead. They're always popping off. They're for the streets. Trying to seduce somebody. This is somebody mixed. A career side chick. This is another person always trying to get with somebody else's like sloppy seconds. Weird. We got somebody with dreads or locks. A person that you might not consider an ex. They know that somebody was treated unfairly. Yeah, and it's killing them to keep it going, but they still are. Someone that likes to share, someone that's neglecting their health. This is soulmate energy. And no, a soulmate is not always good. A soulmate is not always who you're supposed to be with. It says take control and tell them what you want. But at this point, you shouldn't have to tell anybody what you want. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like certain people are aware of how they've been mistreating people. Nobody should have to explain it to them. Grow up. Yeah, and if you fucking with the ops, I ain't fucking with you. That's how a person feels about it. Okay? It's like when you needed support or you needed somebody to be consistent, somebody to be honest, all that. Where was somebody at? Okay? Yeah, it's too late to apologize for some people. Okay? We got look at their face. They on hush now. Tuesday. That's today. Yeah, because they're a part of the problem, part of a setup. Somebody could have got put out. And yeah, they're watching. There we go again with dreads or locks. They're turned off by these hoes. Something about Oklahoma. Yeah, run back and tell that. Somebody running back and telling information. We got somebody in Missouri or from Missouri trying to cover things up. Being followed or following somebody else. Yeah, somebody could be blocked. Also about to be fired. They're stuck in their illusion. So many lies. Busted. Yeah, they were busted. Something having to do with signatures. Ringleader. There's a ringleader. Red car or red SUV. Somebody could have been messing with another person's vehicle or property. This is somebody with no kids. We got somebody in a Lincoln. Yeah, they made the wrong move. Man with glasses. People are being paid to overlook shit. People are being paid to click up. Certain people are getting some type of what they call protection, but there's a wrap on all that. Yeah, thinking you was going to keep getting away with this. Going to jail. Yeah, enemy of the state. Yeah. The state being significant. Yeah, big bank. What they say? Big shit like a dinosaur did it. This devil shit, worship, occult shit, poisoning, stalking, rituals, initiation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then you got the people with mental health disabilities. But really, I think all these people that were doing this, y'all are mentally ill. For real. Somebody need to check your dumb ass in somewhere to be evaluated. And this is kind of what's happening now. Talking about case studies and testing and whatever the hell else you guys are doing in that upside down looking shit. Now you're being analyzed. Mm-hmm. Somebody else grabbed their clipboard and they're observing all this bullshit. Okay? Collect the data. Yeah. When they say you're crazy, but they're crazy. Mm-hmm. False documents. And then we got letter M. Exploitation. Yep. And they could still be planning shit, but they were warned. And that's confirmation for Dexter's Laboratory. Case studies, trials, experiment, testing. Mm-hmm. Also, something about the blood being drawn all the time. Yeah, doing the right thing is not always easy. Ain't that the truth? And I'm finding that out as an adult. Yep. Cancer. Somebody is imbalanced. Yeah, he's watching. We got letter C. Somebody could be realizing that they have tried the wrong person. They have finally come across somebody. It was not a good idea to start this shit. Yeah, somebody with two phones. Could be a personal phone and a work phone. We got somebody that's had some type of plastic surgery or work done. It says, was it worth it? Probably not. The thirst is real. South side. Oh. They got resentment and anger bottled up. This is over by 45th. Yeah, somebody's a street pharmacist. We got lies, betrayal, fraud. And somebody saying, why did I get married? Somebody could have even gotten plastic surgery because they identify as another gender. And that could be a reason too. That's going to resonate with somebody for that. And everybody around doesn't know that this person is actually a different gender. Even if they might have suspected it at some point. Like it's not all that easy to tell. Yeah, somebody drives a Kia. And I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not here to judge. I don't give no fuck about what you identify as. That ain't got shit to do with me. But it's your energy is fucked off and all y'all really had somebody fucked up. Yeah, going to jail. And I'm also aware of what certain people was doing. Somebody also does hair and you tried to tie somebody's ass up with that bullshit you were doing in somebody's head.